Tonight, two teams go head-to-head in the most anticipated event of the year, nearly a decade in the making. On July 1st, 2019, Sam Carges got down on one knee asking his longtime girlfriend and best friend, Sarah Grant, to marry him, finally sealing the deal. A roller coaster ride of love. This story began years ago in the rural town of Brockport, behind the garbage plate palace itself, Jimmy's Ease. As they moved away, Sarah to the rolling hills of Ithaca and Sam to the snow-capped plains of Oswego, their puppy love went through the toughest of trials, but they maintained a powerful connection. As the distance grew farther, this time halfway across the United States to the Windy City, the two knew they had to do something drastic to stay on top. That brought the pair to the sunny beaches of Virginia, where we can find them enjoying paradise today with an orange crush in their hand. Sam, the man of Maxon Street, clocking in at 237 pounds, king of all things condiment. And opposite him, Sarah Jane of House Grant, first of her name, heiress to the TDC Empire, the Goliath of Grub, and the Bride of the Beach. Let's dive into the roster to see the team that will be joining them at the altar. Let's check out this groom's roster, beginning with the hometown heroes Paul Kripe and Alex Grant. A veteran in the realm of marriage, Pico Slice will be wiping off the baby barf and donning a suit for the big day, while the brother of the bride, Alex Grant, will exchange his Phillip Rivers bolo tie for a regular one at the altar. Next, we introduce the three Oswego amigos, Dom Camilacci, Leonard Caccaro, and Gotham Verma. Known as the Rock Dome 3, this trio will be sure to supply the party with plenty of the Laker holy water, aka Nikolai, aka Dirty Nicky. And we'd be absolutely remiss if we overlooked the longest tenured groomsmen, Pete and Andy Carges. A new baby daddy, Pete will have to take a break from his regularly scheduled Central Michigan vs. Bowling Green MAC football game to back Sam at the altar. While New South Wedge resident Andy will have to remove his Daisy Coachella crown to join the rest of the gang at the altar.
Without a doubt, the bridesmaids will not back down easily. This is a hodgepodge of misfits representing all spans of time and corners of the U.S. Let's start with the veteran core, Christina Igo and Brenna Pauley, representing the Grant bloodline. With Brenna inheriting the dance moves of her ancestors, you're really going to see some wild stuff out there on the dance floor. Not to mention, Christina really knows how to hold her own. We're expecting her to bench press grown men with her Orange Theory coaching. Next up on the line, we have Cecilia Kazmarek, descendant of the OG legends themselves, Joe and Rose Shufelt. C's definitely one to watch out for. She knows her way around the kitchen and has never met a lobster she can't cook or a jealous shot she won't take. Let's pass it over to Carly Nicole Campbell, the crown jewel of Brockport High and Cornell University. This girl's not only brilliant, but she's also fast and strong and can really pack a punch. She even taught her bodybuilding husband a thing or two. Lizzie Hess on the roster will really bring it. This girl knows how to stick an IV in you, which makes her dangerous and useful. And that brings us to Lindsay Simpson, the wild card of the bridesmaids. Lindsay will really keep you guessing, and you never know where she might end up. Cornfields, rooftops, Central American countries, everything is fair game. Brenna Kay is not one to skip over. This girl knows how to break it down and she just won't quit. Give her a pair of heels and she's wearing those things for 4 days straight.
And that brings us to our marquee matchup of the night. Kevin Carges on the groom's side, squaring off against Hannah Cottrell from the bride's side. In one corner, we have the man behind the cam, Raw. The top choice of Sam for his sheer ability to not only dunk, but do so while rocking a Goodwill Wolf t-shirt. Lining up opposite of him, the legend herself, Hannah Cottrell. Childhood neighbor to the bride, Hannah will combine her Columbia education with her Buffalo Bills tailgating experience to make sure this party is one for the ages. And that's what it all boils down to. 8 elite humanoids on each side. Do they have what it takes to meet Sam and Sarah at the altar? Find out July 25th, 2020.